We have our dance instructors in the communities working with the kids on a bi-weekly basis. So they really know the kids, they know all the teachers in the school, and also us as OLI staff does as well.
Assignments are being, they're being handed in daily, and I see this and I have the teachers talk to me about this too, so it sounds very promising.
What they get from the program is even more. Now they're going to get a credit for going through this.
I think it's great. If they're doing something that they love, well, why not get a school credit for it?
As for this being a course this year, it's different because they don't necessarily have to stay after school, like it's not a mandatory thing, but they want to stay after school now. It's a course, it's attainable, they're going to be getting something out of it, but it's also something that they really, really want to do.
Some of the challenges are still with the attendance, getting them to school each day, although there is a core group that are there every day helping out with the fundraising and so on. There are still a few kids that we need to reach out to.
Our attendance are, it's very poor right now.
I think the biggest thing that might arise is the lack of attendance, involvement by community, and I know that takes a lot, it's going to take a lot of work.
Lots of students are late. The benefits of it just might not be enough, just because they're so used to behaving a certain way.
This is my second year in the program, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work for the teachers, for the volunteers, for the students, obviously, but it's definitely 100% worth it. For the community and for the school and for the students and the teachers, it's one of the best parts of my day.
I'm glad this program is here. They're more outgoing now. They look happier.
Everybody gets a second chance. A lot of kids missed the boat the first time and they didn't realize how awesome it was going to be at the end.
I think there's a lot of great students out there. There's a couple students who have really shown to be leaders among the groups. They have demonstrated some great dancing techniques as well as they got other students involved. And it's really helping the whole class unite.
I'm surprised today. Like this morning they were saying, I don't think I'm going to come. I don't want to participate today, Karen. But when I looked out there just a little while ago, the ones who all said that, they're all in there.
Just to see the kids over that period of time progress and to see them when they get a move or when they get better at something, to see the smile on their face.
I've seen some students completely turn around. There's specific students who were unsuccessful in courses based on attendance alone last semester who haven't missed a single day this semester.
To see them at the end of the year in Toronto, I went there last year and I wasn't there for the 2 weeks to see them get better and better, but I heard from the two volunteers that were there and they said, you're gonna cry, you're gonna cry. I said, I'm not gonna cry. I cried.
I'm receiving some parent phone calls that things are changing for not just for their school, but it's also changed at the home life also.
They need to have work ethic in order to be in this program and stay positive, and I think they take that home as well into their home life.
I like that it's teaching the students about responsibility because they do have to have the attendance forms signed. They do have to make sure that they're going to class, and because they're being held accountable for their own attendance, it's teaching them to be more responsible, so it's applicable to the outside world when they get into the workforce and things like that.
I cried because it was so great to see them on stage in their makeup performing, and they were so good. And I could believe it, but I couldn't believe from where they came from to where they ended up.
OLI means I can't even answer that question. It means so much, I guess, to me and the community and the youth.